Hi guys, Steph here. What have we got for you today? Look at this case. Can you tell what it is? Yes? No? Well, let me give you a clue. Does that help? Yes, it's a Parker case. And as you can see, it's an old Parker case. It's made of this, I think originally it would have been sort of a, is it the shagreen sort of material? But obviously just looking at it, you can see it's an old case. So, what do we have inside? Would you like to see? Yes? No? Of course you would. So let's open it up. We open it up by pressing this little button to the front here, and we lift it up like so. And there we have, it's got this sort of backing here. You can see it's obviously it's got some ink stains from the age. You can see it's got the Parker name to the back, and there you can see the pen and pencil set. But anybody know what it is? Maybe some of you will, maybe some of you won't. What we have for you here is a Parker Vest Pocket Duofold Deluxe fountain pen and pencil in this lovely jade green colour. So let's take the pencil out, let's take the pen out, and let's close the lovely box. I mean, I'm quite surprised how the age of this particular set, how this case is actually, well, done really well. So let's pop that to one side, and again let's show you what we have here. So by my hands you can see they're actually quite small. Now when I say small, first of all, as I say, both of them are the Parker Vest Pocket Dufold Deluxe fountain pen and the pencil. The size of the fountain pen from the sort of top of this brass knob here to the bottom of the barrel, around about 90 millimeters capped. Around the diameter of the barrel, it's a tad over 10 millimeters in diameter. The pencil, that's actually from the top of this tab at the top to the bottom of the sort of cone, is 77 millimeters in length. As you can see, it comes in this very sort of collectible, very sought after jade green colour. Now the thing that you'll notice is the barrel on the pen has slightly discoloured. In my opinion, although it's discoloured, it's still very nice for the age of this set. Now when I say the age of the set, I believe the Parker Vest Pocket Dufolds, in this case the Deluxe, came out in sort of late 1920s, early 1930s. So in effect what we have is, well, nice and simple, an antique pen set. You can see to the very top there we've got these brass sort of rings, if you like. If we just open it up for you, there's one of them, and again the same applies to the pencil there. Okay, so they're what we term as ring top sets, and again beautiful condition. Let's first of all show you the barrel imprint. Now what I've actually done, I've highlighted it for you so you can make it, well, so it's a little bit more legible. It says GOS Parker to the middle, it has Parker Dufold, and then to the very right there you can see it says made in Canada. So the fountain pen made in Canada. Now if I show you the pencil, let me just get it the right way up, if I can see over the camera. Yep, I think that's it. What we've got there, again GOS Parker to the middle, Parker Dufold, and then what you'll see to the right there, it has made in USA. So pencil made in USA, the pen is made, sorry, the pencil is made in Canada, the pen is made in USA. Now as far as I'm aware from sort of any sort of homework that I've done, I believe that is not unusual. The fact that one's Canada and one is USA. Now these particular sets, the Dufold, the Parker Vest Pocket Dufold sets, came in many different colours, just to mention a few. Obviously classic black, they had some sort of nice sort of red, as in the big red Dufold. They came in a yellow colour, and lots of other sort of pearlescent marbling colours as well. These are quite rare in my opinion. They're very, very desirable and very, very collectible, because, well, as we said earlier, sort of 1920s, 1930s, we're now looking at a antique pen and pencil set. Now, when the set came to me, obviously what I did, I actually disassembled everything, cleaned everything internally. Now, the problem that I had with this pen was that the pressure bar inside, incidentally, sorry, one thing I'm not actually showing you, you can see to the bottom there we've got this sort of blind cap, and if we actually unscrew the blind cap there, you'll see we've got this brass button to the end there. So it's a button filled fountain pen. Now, as I said, when I actually got these pens, I actually disassembled them. The bar inside, with it being a very old one, it was a little bit unusual, but unfortunately it was, well, rusted, and basically it was broken. So where could I get a new bar from? I actually saw one online in the United States, a dealer there. I actually ordered it. I had a few problems with the dealer for whatever reason, and I never received the pressure bar. So whatever, I thought, right, I'll make one myself. So what I did, I actually found, as you can see here, quite a modern pressure bar, this one here. Now these are actually still available, you can purchase them now. This one is, or it was, a 6.6 centimeter pressure bar. So as you can see, it's slightly bent. So what I did, as you can see, I disassembled the bar. Afterwards, what I did, here you can see, I measured the bar to see what size I would need, you know, for this particular pen. Afterwards, then I actually cut it, and basically, as you can see, it's there ready to install. One of the things that you may notice on the pressure bar, they come with a, if you like, a spring bar, and then the pressure bar is attached to it. What I actually did, you can see originally they have a little ridge on the pressure bar itself. I actually ground that down and left two little nipples, if you like, that I can actually simply crease over. And there you go, on the last picture you can see there the two sort of little tags, if you like, that are left. And in the end, that was the end product. So what I did then, as I said, I made my own pressure bar for this particular pen. Now if I unscrew the blind cap again, and if I press, okay, I can feel the pressure bar working lovely inside and pressing against the new sack inside. So full working order. Now if I put the blind cap back on, let's just show you this section to the top there. This section, slightly concave, quite a small section, and then let's take you up to the nib. I'm hoping you can read that. The nib actually reads Parker Dufold pen, Canada, and then below Canada it has a letter C. Now what the letter C for, I'm not too sure. Whether that's Canada, I'm not sure, but you can see it's got a lovely Parker Dufold nib to the pen. Let's show you a sideways view like so. Take you underneath and show you the feed. Excuse me. So you notice again everything's nice and clean as it should be, but what you may notice or may not is the feed is very similar to the Parker Lucky Curve feed. It's what we term as a Christmas tree feed. If I give you a little different angle, there you go, I think that's a little bit clearer. So it's very reminiscent to the old Parker Lucky Curve feeds, although in this particular case it doesn't have the little crooked or the little curve inside the section there. But there you go, in lovely condition. Quite a small pen, a little bit difficult for me to hold, but still a lovely pen. Let's just take you to the pencil. The pencil again, nothing really much to say. It's got this black section to the top, it's got this gold filled or gold plated cone, and if we turn it, there we go, you can see the pencil lead goes in and goes back inside as well. And as we said earlier, it's got this little ring top to the very top there. If we take the top off the pencil, and there we've got the rubber, or for you American cousins across the pond, an eraser. But as you can see, it's got the original rubber inside, a little bit discoloured obviously because of the age, but nice to see that it has the original rubber there. So let's screw that back on. Now, for you people that are now shouting to me, yes Steph, but let's see the pen writing. Now, first of all, this set is a collector's item. It's not what I would say a everyday writing fountain pen, because one, of the age, and two, of the rarity of this set. So I'm not going to, although I've actually put a new sack in the pen, I'm not going to fill it because I'm going to look for a new home for this pen set, and whoever actually buys it can then for themselves decide whether they want to fill the pen with ink and write with it, or simply put it away in their collection and exhibit the pen set. Because as I said, some people will say, yeah, pens are designed to be used, but some pens, as in this particular case, because of the rarity, whether it's actually recommended to be used is a personal matter. For me, not, because it's more of a collector's item as an everyday user pen and pencil. But what we'll do, because it would be interesting to see how the nib writes, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to simply dip the nib in the ink like so, and let's see. Again, a little bit difficult because of the size, but so what we've got is a Parker vest pocket Duofold, and this one being the deluxe version. It's actually writing very nicely indeed. It's a smooth writer. I would not say there's any flex in the nib. It's writing, I would say, with a medium, maybe a fine to medium line, but a very nice smooth writer. Absolutely lovely. And then while we're at it, let's have a look at the pencil. So Parker pencil, again we're dating this set from, I don't know, late 1920s, maybe 1930s. So what we're talking about is, well, yeah, an antique pen and pencil set. So let's put the cap back on. Let's show you the writing sample. Very surprising, a lovely smooth writer. And there you go with a pencil as well. Obviously that is self-explanatory. Incidentally, some people will say to me, why is it the deluxe? Nice and simple. you can see there to the end of the cap we've got these lovely 3 cap bands to the end of the cap there, and as we saw before, this little ring top to the end of the cap there, or to the top of the cap. All in all, beautiful pen and pencil set, very sought after, very collectible. Slight discoloration to the barrel, but in my opinion still a lovely colour. I've seen these a lot darker than this, so in my opinion it's still quite an acceptable green colour. Very nice indeed. So let's bring on the case again, open that up, let's place the pen inside, let's put the pencil inside, and there we have it. A Parker vest pocket Duofold Deluxe pen and pencil set in the original case, a shagreen case, and in my opinion for the age in absolutely superb condition. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at this set as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, don't be shy, and if you haven't already, why don't you subscribe, and if you possibly can, why not support the work that I do. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.